Good morning and welcome back to the Early Riser Workshop. Today we're going to make a jig for the handheld router with a flush trimming bit mounted. The jig is meant to hold the bearing against the plywood and completely perpendicular to the edge to trim any height excess on the molding. So to do that, I've set the table saw to 6 inches for ripping, and I ripped a blank 3/4 by 6 and cross cut to 7, 3/4 by 6 cross cut to 5.5, and 1/4 by 6 by 6 blank. The assembly will allow these two pieces to be glued together, and the router bit will be held suspended where the face is flush to the bearing here. That'll go in the accessory mounting plate for the router, like that. And then a handle will be fashioned for this side. Yeah, let me show you how this is coming along. The base plate has been drilled out and attached to the router as well as the trim bit. And to line the jig up, I'll make sure that the bearing is up against this surface here. The two blocks that I had are glued now, creating a recess on one side, and I routed a shallow groove on this side to accept the handle. You can see that I've bandsawed and sanded the handle. This will be glued and screwed like that, and then it will ride underneath here and being glued and screwed in that position. Once everything is dry, the jig will be done. Okay, so now the jig is complete and it's mounted to the router. Once I fire it up, I'll rest it on the top of the trim and guiding pressure from the side and from the top, I'll run the edge. Let's fire it up and see what happens. Boy, that's nice.